So today we're going to be making the Nike logo, and let's get into it. So the first thing is we're going to delete everything on our scene. So I'm going to click A to select everything, X on the keyboard, and then left click to delete. Then I'm going to go into the top orthographic view by clicking 7 on the numpad as a shortcut key. Uh, and I'm going to add in our curve. So Shift A and add a Bezier circle. We have our Bezier circle. I'm going to go into edit mode and select everything and click subdivide. We're going to be making the Nike pick. Nike sign, and there we have the Nike logo. The next thing is let's add in another Nike, another Bezier curve. So I'm going to say Shift A, add another curve, a taper for the Nike logo, which is here at the bottom, and it's going to influence the Nike logo. So we have that in place, and let's get this sorted out. So we're going to also subdivide this, and we will make it straight as well. And let's now go into the Nike logo. And while we at it, we will name this Nike. To 0.15, 0.15. What am I doing? 0.1. So we have our paper object selected, which is going to influence. Have the A, a plane. So I added a plane. I'm just going to scale this up. So S, scale, and I'm going to bring in a camera. Bring that a bit back. And now let's check how it looks. So we need to add in a material here. So let's just add in a material. We're going to give a material to the Nike logo, and let's make that an emission and give that an emission of 4. And let's change the plain color to black, and let's change the world color to black. So now we have our Nike logo. So all we need to do now is animate it. So let's go into the curve properties, and let's go into start, and I will click hover over this on 1 and click I, then go into number 50. We're gonna increase that and hover over it and click I to get a keyframe, and here we go. So all we gotta do now is export it in our uh, export it by selecting the output you want to put it at, the file format which must be FFmpeg, the encoding which must be MPEG-4, and it's in EV, and the gray tracing, simplify, motion blur, and this is what you should get. The next phase is we're gonna go into CapCut and just add in the text, and that's simple and easy. So yeah. So I'm back in CapCut. I just took the logo which we created, and I added in a text with a little bit of an animation. I use the bounce effect. I think that's also available on the free. And then I also just, and the font I used was similar to the Nike. I think it said Y Trend. I think that's also on the free. And I use Oswald Bold for this text, with just a white background. So this is basically how it looks once completed. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.